It's been a while, Nahubino. So guarded at the mere sight of me. I haven't come to fight you today. No, Nahubino. We could make good use of your power. Won't you abandon your cruel god of law and join our side instead? Justice, order, morality, control. No matter how the eons change, Bethel's ways do not. They believe themselves so righteous, suppressing and exterminating those who dare to defy their precious regime. It's also wrong, don't you think so, Nahubino?
Talk all you want, but you've taken innocent lives too!
They bent the knee to the god of law in body and soul. I promise you, death was a mercy for them. Come now. I know this world's order seems unjust to you too. Why not join us and embrace freedom?
Keep your filthy hands off him! Say what you want. There's nothing you can do to twist us to your side.
What now? I see we have unwanted guests. Nahubino, I'll see you soon.
I thought I sensed our sworn enemies here.
If you're looking for the Kadishtu, she already escaped.
I see.
We told Archangel Mastema we'd kill them.
Now there's a name I wasn't expecting. So he's the one behind this dreadful mess, is he?
Hence the Pillars of Salt. Repulsive as it is, it does clarify things.
A shame we missed them, again. By now, I imagine they have almost all the Magatsuhi they need.
So they've gone to the other side to finish the job.
Certainly possible.
Other side? You mean our Tokyo? Why would they go there?
That's the idea. They're obsessed with gathering Magatsuhi, and they'll do whatever serves that aim.
If they're going to Tokyo for Magatsuhi, does that mean...
I can sense an otherworldly presence within the Metropolitan Government Building. I imagine we don't have much time. If they're in Tokyo, no doubt they're busy siphoning the populace of all the Magatsuhi they need.
We can't let them hurt more innocent people. Come on, we have to go back.
Good, you're back. The Kadishtu have been wreaking havoc all over Tokyo. While you were tracking down this crow, we've been investigating Jozoji Temple and the Fortune Teller. But people suddenly started collapsing at an alarming rate. We had to issue a citywide lockdown.
You went that far?
Yes. At first, it was only the people in Jozoji Temple who collapsed, but soon enough, it spread to the neighboring areas. It's even affected some Bethel staff. We don't know the exact cause, but for now, we believe it's dangerous to approach the temple. Unfortunately, without knowing why it's happening, we can't respond accordingly. As such, the best we can do is urge the people to keep their distance.
I see.
No more reports of people turning to pillars of salt, at least. I'll take my mercies where I can. At present, Bethel's at a loss. Without a way to proceed, we were simply awaiting your return. Did you learn anything out there? Those damned angels. After all Bethel's talk of protecting the people, they pull this. And of all angels, the perpetrator was Mastema. So the Kadishtu are using the Metropolitan Government building to summon a god. If that's the endgame once they've got all their Magatsuhi, I'm thinking it might be connected to everyone collapsing on the spot. Based on your report, it seems safe to say the Kadishtu are at least tangentially connected to the incidents near Josoji Temple. If I had to speculate, they might be using some unknown method to drain Magatsuhi at an accelerated rate. Our findings suggest the source of the problem is in Josoji Temple. Could I ask you to investigate?
Then I'm going with you. I want to do what I can to protect the people of Tokyo. That's why I want to keep working with Bethel. Well, with Director Koshimizu.
Glad to see you're doing better. I'll be counting on you as well.
Hey, we need to talk. There's something I need to tell you, Nahobino. Could we head to the dorm roof?
Listen.
I've made up my mind, and I wanted you to be the first to hear my decision. I'm going to become a Nahobino. I've been doing a lot of thinking about what I can and should do, and walking through Tokyo, I realized there are so many people out there who are suffering like Miyazu always has. I guess it sounds obvious when I say it, huh? Everyone's just trying to get by in life. Up until now, though, I'd only ever cared about my sister. So I've decided I'm going to try and help the people. Like I've always helped her. Tokyo's where we both grew up, after all. I don't want anyone to have to suffer the way we did. And now, Director Koshimizu's told me he's Tsukiyomi, a god of Japan's Amatsukami. And me? I'm his knowledge. If I was willing, he said, I could become a Nahobino myself and use that power to protect all of Tokyo. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to become a Nahobino. What? Whatever that's supposed to mean. Now you've got me wondering how you see me. Anyways, thanks for hearing me out. That was all I wanted to say. We can head for Josoji Temple now.
Stay alert.
Hopefully we can find some kind of clue here.
Do you feel that, Tao? The power. I can't tell what it is, but it's all around. As though it's in the very air here. I do feel something.
What the?
It's collecting Magatsuhi.
Stay back! This thing is a Gadishtu trap, set here to harvest Magatsuhi.
Why stop us? We destroy this and we could end their plans.
It is your funeral, my dear. A swell of Magatsuhi like that, if you don't know how to handle it, could simply devastate this entire area.
This is my only lead on the witches. If you want to get yourselves killed, find somewhere else to do it.
Alas, they have managed to cover their tracks rather well. Always such a shame when the prey is wary of their hunters.
They cannot resist a prize of Magatsuhi like this. When they come to retrieve it, then we shall make our move.
So then, you're using it as bait.
A trap. But a trap that's still active. It's going to keep harvesting from innocents.
So it shall. My target is the Gadishtu.
So the end justifies the means, then? As long as you get your kill, you don't care about the people.
Now, there is no need to take such a tone with us. The trap is only wide enough to catch a few hundred humans. A pity to be certain, but rather inconsequential overall.
We're after them just like you. We want the Kadishtu stopped. But this? You claim that innocent lives are expendable, but I refuse to believe that's the way! Come on, back me up, guys. We stop them here. We save everyone! Looks like we win. Time to put this thing in the ground and find a better way. MEGAMI, you ready?
Right!
We'll be right back. Stay here.
Yakumo.
You hate them, gods and demons both. You said you wanted a world for humanity. But your approach here would have gotten people killed. Why don't you care?
I told you. The world of humanity has no need for those who side with demons.
He makes a good point. You hate the people who side with demons, but you're fine with using their power yourself? Sounds a lot like an excuse. So that you and Nuwa can be together. You're just a hypocrite.
Really? There is no hypocrisy in my vision. None.
Yakumo. So dramatic. That one hurt.
The demon is but a means to an end. Nothing more, nothing less. Humans need the will to survive at any cost. And those who lack that strength of will no longer deserve to live.
They're back.
I managed to shut it down, at least for the time being. Hopefully that'll mean no more victims.
We did well. Bethel can take the reins from here and figure things out. Let's head back and report to the director.
You're back.
Yes, sir. We found a trap at Josoji Temple that was set by the Kadishtu.
We've temporarily disabled it, so this would be the time for Bethel's researchers to investigate.
Understood. I'll mobilize the Japan branch immediately.
No sign of the Kadishtu, though. It's entirely possible they'll show up later.
Noted. I'll make sure to prepare a security detail. We'll also work on countermeasures to draw the Kadishtu's attention. As for you, the Saint, and Hiromine, could I ask you all to go back to Shinjuku? If the Kadishtu aim to use the Metropolitan Government Building to summon a god, then odds are you'll find them there. If you encounter them, don't hesitate. Engage on sight.
Understood. Is Yuzuru not coming with us?
Correct. Atsuta will be joining me in tracking down the Kadishtu. We'll be sweeping other areas as we make our own way to the government building. If we don't find them, that's where we'll rendezvous. Listen.
Opponent